In a distant land, there was a dense forest where sunlight could barely touch the ground due to the thick trees. Deep within this forest stood an old, crumbling house, always shrouded in mist and darkness. Inside that house lived a terrifying monster, a rakhosh, who thirsted for human blood. Every month, on the night of the full moon, he would hunt down a traveler passing through the forest and drink their blood. The tale of this fearsome rakhosh spread from village to village, and people lived in constant fear, avoiding the forest at all costs. One day, a poor woodcutter named Hasan, who lived in a nearby village, was making his way through the forest. Hasan was a hardworking man, making his living by chopping wood in the forest, unaware that this day would be unlike any other. As he ventured deeper into the forest, the evening sky darkened, and an eerie silence fell around him. The usual sounds of birds and rustling leaves vanished, and Hasan felt as if someone or something was watching him. When he turned around, he saw the terrifying rakhosh standing there, a massive figure with glowing red eyes fixed on him. Slowly, the rakhosh began approaching Hasan. Its monstrous growl echoed through the forest, making the ground tremble. Hasan froze in fear, his body refusing to move. The rakhosh bared its sharp teeth and said, "You will be my meal tonight. Every month I thirst for human blood, and today you are my prey." But Hasan was not one to give up easily. Fighting through his fear, he gripped his axe tightly. He knew that defeating this beast wouldn't be easy, but he was ready to fight. As the rakhosh lunged at him, Hasan quickly ran toward the ruins of an old temple deep in the forest, a place he had heard was sacred and protected from evil. A friend once told him that no monster could enter the sacred grounds of the temple. The rakhosh chased Hasan, but as soon as they reached the temple's boundaries, the beast slowed down. The monster growled in frustration, but it couldn't step past the sacred threshold. Hasan, standing within the protection of the temple, watched as the rakhosh roared in anger before retreating into the darkness of the forest. Hasan had escaped with his life, but he realized that the rakhosh needed to be stopped once and for all. When he returned to the village, he told everyone about his encounter, and together, they devised a plan. They set a trap using the temple's sacred ground to destroy the beast forever. On the next full moon night, Hasan and the villagers waited near the temple. When the rakhosh came out again, thirsty for blood, they lured it into the trap. With the temple's sacred power, they were able to destroy the monster once and for all, and its terrifying presence was banished from the forest forever. From that day on, peace returned to the village, and Hasan became a hero, forever remembered as the man who freed the land from the terror of the rakhosh.